What's going on, guys? So today I have a very special update for you guys. It looks like my Snowflake Clownfish is breeding again. They were originally breeding pretty often, in the previous setups, but it looks like, they finally settled in to this new setup and they're starting to breed again. So a couple years ago, I actually tried to raise these eggs into fry and actually did a lot of research. It's actually pretty difficult even to get them from eggs to like wiggler stage. The first attempt completely failed. The next time around when they actually laid again, I actually didn't really do anything because I wasn't really ready at the time. But this time, I think I want to give it another shot. Luckily, the clownfish actually decided to lay the eggs on the clay pot here. I normally add in a clay pot for each of the pairs, and they generally actually like the little cave, and the pot is actually smoother for them, so it's easier for them to lay eggs on. Typically, when the eggs are laid, they'll hatch around the 8th to 10th day, and they only hatch at night. So that's very interesting if you guys didn't know. The clownfish eggs only hatch at night. So around day 6, I actually pulled the pot out of the tank and actually move them into a 10-gallon tank so that when they do hatch, they're just out in the open here without getting a chance to get sucked into the sump or anything like that. And it'll be easier to kind of directly feed them. So when they do hatch, they actually only take live food, and it's rotifers. And you can get them from online or actually local pet store. They come pretty much in this like green water, and you dump into like a 5-gallon bucket or 10-gallon tank or something like that. Put an air stone, and you just basically feed them this algae liquid solution for them to feed on, and you kind of just keep the water kind of green tinted. And then you'll basically extract some of this water and put it into the tank. You basically just want to make sure that the tank is always like a tint of green so that you know that there's always food in there. So right now we're actually sitting on day 8. So the eggs should be hatching later tonight actually. I did kind of see one little wiggler in the actual tank. It's very hard to actually catch them in this actual setup here. But tonight, I think a majority of them will hatch. And then the following day, the other half or the other majority of the little eggs will hatch. Throughout this process, actually about half of them didn't fully develop. They basically just like semi-developed and then kind of just died midway in the process. But it looks like we actually have a good amount of them that looks like they'll hatch. So I'm just crossing my fingers to actually have a bunch of them hatch so that I can actually have a better chance of trying to raise some of these from fry to juvenile. It's apparently the hardest phase. Once you kind of get them past that, they can really just eat anything and they'll grow, kind of normal and pretty fast. So I'll keep you guys updated on the progress of the fry. If they actually end up, getting pretty big and actually getting to some decent size, I might do some sort of how-to video. But right now, I'll probably just, film the actual process of how they're doing right now, and then we'll kind of go from there. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys are subscribed, and like always, until next time, guys, peace.